MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 6.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
First pitch on the clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Mark Canha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2-2.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Canha stands at first with 1 out. Hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fourth. The first base.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Standing in now, David Fletcher.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Now here's the pitch.
McCutchen.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike two.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Jacob deGrom. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he takes ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Taken in by Gregorius, and there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pete Alonso is out number 2 here in the third inning. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-1. Ground ball right side. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Zach Eflin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Striding in, David Fletcher.
Leading off to the net, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fletcher.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slow little roller to third. Kingery's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 3.
And the pitch.
Harper.
Fouled off. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. In the air, down the line in left. After it is McCutcheon. And they can't run it down. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. So now it's Mark Canha. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the break. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Segura has it, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. To the plate now, David Fletcher. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
You know, Matt.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bruce on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 24, Gomez.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another chance, Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So here's the Mets pitcher, Dominic Smith. He'll be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And and they can't run it down. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Popped up. Just foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back. Booyah! Into the box, Jeff McNeil.
Now batting, number 6.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lifted down the line in left. Into the stands. He got it. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Mark Canha. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. At the plate now, Pete Alonso.
The batter, first baseman,
Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. The 2-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 12.
Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
For New York, number 67, Seth Lugo.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, he singled his last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first
Cold
baseman,
strike at the letters, 0-1.
Desmond. First pitch, 7-10.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. One down. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
0-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That is it. The second baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Ian.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul.
7-11.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Standing in now, David Peralta.
The center fielder.
As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three-two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
Batting 4.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes strike 2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Pence giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Will Smith. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a miss. That Leading off the inning, Mike Yastrzemski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. A.J. Pollard will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Right there for strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Desmond.
To the plate now, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Baez was known as a short relief specialist. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A.J. Pollard is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Made him chase out.